Hey everyone, welcome to Angeline Teaches Money, and today I wanted to share with you how to create a simple budget plan. Let's jump right into it. So the first thing you want to do is to calculate your monthly income. So technically, you will take your annual salary and divide that number by 12. And of course, you want to use the net income. That is what you take home after your taxes, as in federal, state, Social Security, insurance, and all those different deductions are taken out of your gross salary. So you always want to use your net salary when calculating your monthly income. Secondly, you want to pay yourself first. So taking your net income, you can do either take 5% of that or 10% or 15%, just depending on what your financial goals are and what your monthly debt is, will determine how much percentage you want to calculate towards paying yourself first. Very important. The third thing you want to do is list your total expenses. And I will go through that with you shortly in our next slide. Lastly, always include a savings goal, and I'll elaborate more on that because all of us should have a goal or a financial goal that we would like to accomplish. All right, so let's go into a sample budget sheet that I went ahead and created using Excel. You will see on my first column, I have listed my items, and this is a yearly budget plan, which I have divided into the entire year. So starting from January right up until December. So you will notice that, as I said before, pay yourself first, and that is what I refer to as your savings. So you can either, again, based on whatever your financial goals are, whether it is you needing to build an emergency fund, or you have a big medical procedure that you need to take care of that's upcoming in the future. If it's where you have a car that you've already paid off for, you no longer have warranty on there, and you need to create an account to fund whatever big car emergency that you may have. Okay, whether it is like replacing your tires or replacing an engine part and so forth, your windshield, etc. If your savings financial goal is okay, you want to work towards a vacation, then your savings can be a vacation plan. Or if you're more interested in investing, then your savings plan can be, or account can be, investments. Okay, so just for the sake of this video, I have savings. Again, it's based on your financial goal. Okay, I have here $200. Now, what I did not mention is the income that I'm using for this specific lesson is a monthly income of $2,500. Of course, that may not be you, but I'm just taking or using a figure for sample, okay, to show you or show you exactly how to go ahead and set up your budget plan that is specific to your needs. Okay, so we have savings 200, rent or mortgage, whichever category you fall under. I've put $1,125, auto insurance $250, utilities, which can include gas, electric, water. I went ahead and put a figure of $180. Insurance, this part is very important because one thing that we do not do is protecting our income. Okay, and I'll elaborate on that in the next video. So insurance plan, so whatever that protection insurance plan is, or if it's medical insurance. When I say property insurance, I'm talking about whether your renter's insurance or your mortgage property insurance. Okay, so I've dedicated $100 to that. Your groceries, of course, must be included there because we need to eat to stay healthy, right? So I put $320. auxiliary. Now, when I say auxiliary, it can mean whether for your internet, your cell phone, cable, okay, just something extra that you have as a monthly expense that you need to have, okay? That is, I have here $80 and debt payment. Now, this can be like a credit card. So that figure would include your credit cards up to $500. Again, this is only for teaching purposes, but of course you will design yours based on your specific needs. And for your credit card bill, you really do not want it to be more than a third of your limit, okay? The amount that you were approved for. So a third of $500 is about $150 approximating. And where I have here in the very bottom income and the figure here, $95 in green, after all these deductions are made each month, deducting from your net income of $2,500 monthly, again, these are monthly expenses, then you have, in this example, $95 left. Okay, this is after you've covered your, again, whatever your financial goal is based on your savings and your liabilities, your expenses. This is the extra income that you have. Now let's fast forward on over here to the very end of this slide where it has total. So at the end of a year, you see this amount here in yellow, highlighted in yellow, $1,140. Well, that's extra money that you've had, okay? Because you followed your budget plan to a T, okay? You did not spend anything extra, and this is what you have left free and clear for you. So based on what your financial plan is, if you have never considered investing, okay, if your savings goal does not include investments, how about you may want to consider using this $1,140 towards investments? So we can talk a bit more about that in the next video, but I just wanted to share this lesson with you, and I hope that it was as simple and as understandable as possible for you. So if you like this video, comment below. If you need help creating your budget plan, then type or respond in the comments by typing help. Budget help. All right, guys, so this is it for our video today. Enjoy, and I'll see you on our next one. Bye.